Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about those Boston Celtics. As you guys know, my dad is a big old Boston Celtics fan. He went to Bentley University in the 80s, and his roommate's dad worked for the front office, so he used to go to a lot of games. My good friend, if you guys watch the NBA show, links in the description. We're live Monday through Friday, or on, it's not a podcast, it's an internet radio show, but like we do put it on podcasts after we record it. But my boy Luke's a huge Celtics fan, and I grew up watching, the Kevin Garnett, Doc Rivers, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, Kendrick Perkins when I first got into basketball. And I think, I've always liked Boston basketball. Let me just do something real quick, but hit that like and subscribe button before we continue. This team's the best team in the league right now. So when we watch this, I think they've done a great job of putting together a squad that complements everyone so well. And for me, I think this is a team that's going to be able to, how do we put it? This is going to be a team that they're showing their weakness, size, isn't going to be a problem, okay? And in past, they lost to the Orlando Magic in the season series last year, and a large part of that was due to their lack of size. So for me, when we look at this, I think it goes to show that they knew what they had to do, and it sucks like a guy Danilo Gallinari had to be, I guess you would say, gotten rid of so that this could be done, but it's kind of like what had to happen. But it's definitely cool to see, like, okay, this is a team that, with Derek White and Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, it's coming together real nice, and I'm enjoying it. But what are your guys' thoughts necessarily when you look at this team, and are you guys as high as I am? I mean, I think they are the best team in the NBA. That's without a doubt. I don't know how we would say they wouldn't be. I mean, literally looking at this team right here, right now, there's no one better to start the season. And I don't know. I think the biggest question is like the Boston Celtics. They're contenders because if you look at it, Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Tatum. If these guys stay healthy, there's an impossible matchup for any team, especially in the playoffs. And obviously the rest of the team, they're still figuring it out, but Sam Hauser's looking better. Okay. And last year, this was a team that went 57-25. So it feels like this is still possible for them to turn it around. Okay. And not turn around to do that. So I think, this team, they have one of the best records in the NBA. And Kristaps Porzingis is a guy that if you were worried about him fitting in, he fits perfect. The guy's averaging like 20 points and like 70% true shooting and making like over 55% from the field. Like, I believe in them so much because of how well they've done. So if you haven't, I don't know what to tell you. But that's it for me right there. Let me hear your thoughts on it. But Boston Celtics are legit.